Red 2 standing by, all 4 lit, and in the green. Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald version, and we're right in the thick of it. We are completing our battles along the sea routes, and we've encountered a Tentacruel. We will be making our way to Slateport City, hopefully today. Tentacruel is a very good Pokemon that gives a lot of experience. Well, that's been very consistent on the AI's part. That's been very consistent on my part. Can I actually get out of it? Like, this is one of the fastest ways for the AI to screw you over. Just the RNG. Wow! Alright. Thank you. Look, it's the golden rule with hit points. It's the same thing as life points in Yu-Gi-Oh! Anything more than 0 means I'm ready for action. Good experience, though. Oh well, I will have to heal up Kiwi, but we're getting closer. We're slowly getting closer. We'll have some good opponents to face along the way. We've found some good items. But Zunama and Joel can take it from here. The team is almost in its final forms. We just need to get Joel to evolve and then we're set. It's been a long journey, honestly. There's been a lot of behind-the-scenes work. But because I was insane and decided it would be a really good idea to effort value train, but we'll make the most of it all. Off we go, enjoying the sound of the gentle waves, the beautiful surfing music, and a double battle. There's an item here too. Hey, another heart scale! Very appropriate, right next to the young couple. Hoenn is already hot enough as it is. It's implied it's close to a tropical environment. So, Mel and Paul send out Dustox and Beautifly. Maybe I should put some levels into Turner. Give him a bit of work off screen just as a bit of fun. So... Zunama is firing off the big guns. Wow. Does it naturally learn Toxic, I wonder? I suppose I had better level up Turner, or just check online. Alright, we'll take a little bit of poison damage, but I've got antidotes. And now we get to the sound effect everyone's been waiting for. There we go. Beautifly is down for the count. Pretty good experience in all fairness. And we're actually raking in decent dough as well, so that if we do need another TM, if anybody ever needs to use Flamethrower or something like that, we are in a good spot. It is really nice actually having Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, those key coverage moves actually be TMs. They're just really useful and it improves the moveset of some Pokemon. Wasn't sure if it had run out or not. Oh, somebody's got a nice little beach island. Oh, there is a trainer under there. Since we are going for double battles, we might as well make the most of it. So, we'll see if there's an item down here too. Speaking of macho, what sort of Pokemon? That is a fairly macho Pokemon. The Steel Falcon approves.
Yes!
But Surf will be able to work around it. Whelmer's gonna take a bit of damage. Oh, hooray! It's not like I missed Pocket Sand or anything like that. Really, really did not wind up missing Sand Attack. So it's hit Whalmer. It actually did hit Skarmory. I was genuinely surprised it did. But Whalmer's going to be out of the picture. And then we can take out whatever we get face off against next. Oh, nice level up. Getting a little bit closer. Oh, Tentacruel. Man. Oh, I reckon I drop that with that. Like, I know I'm not going to hit Skarmory. I'm using Earthquake on purpose because Tentacruel's a pain in the butt and I want to get rid of it. I'm genuinely surprised that worked. Because it doesn't affect Skarmory. Like, it had one target to hit, and I'm sincerely surprised that given the... Oh, it's still hanging on. At least when I get Shadow Punch, that can't miss. So that's going to be really handy for spiting people. At least these two are getting a lot of experience, man. Another Skarmory. This guy actually does not mess around. This guy's probably one of the tougher ones we've had. We'll go for Confuse Ray. See if we can actually impede it from it. Okay, Zunama just took care of it. Well done, Zunama. Good job, team. We've got real... No, I'll give him cool points. I'll give him cool points for using Skarmory. Surprised there aren't any hidden items down here. But the double battle opportunities, very good. Zunama can't be that far off, can he? 121. Give me a moment. And then I can set things up again. Well, that was very quick. The moment I didn't even move a step, I just turned. I rotated on the spot and wild Pokemon. That's what surfing is like. There are just wild Pokemon waiting around every corner. Alrighty, good job, Zunama. It's always a bit of a chore switching the items around. But it's worth it for getting the extra money. We are going all in for greed. How much money do I have? Nice, I've racked up a fair bit of money out of this. There's the item. And then we should be able to battle a few more trainers. I will make sure to put a repel on so I don't have any unfortunate interruptions. What do we got? There's another little island. Maybe we'll find something interesting down there. A decent selection of Pokemon, but Truffle should be able to handle them. Yeah, I definitely need a better move than Psywave. Did you know there was actually a glitch in... yeah, I know. A glitch in Generation 1. Who would have thought that could happen, huh? I certainly wouldn't. Okay, sarcasm aside, but... Psywave actually had the possibility to do 0 damage. Like, the move would hit. But the problem is that the RNG... and the way it was programmed, well, the way the move was programmed, it didn't discard values of 0 for its damage and re-roll. So it could still hit but do 0 damage, which is really strange. But here's the even stranger thing. It would do that. It would re-roll for the player. It wouldn't re-roll for the player's opponent, but it would re-roll for you. The even dumber thing, because this is Generation 1 and it's a complete cluster truck. The weirder thing is that using Psywave in double battles could actually resolve. Well, in linked battles, not double battles, sorry. In linked battles, using Psywave could actually desync the RNG and screw up the battle because Gen 1 programming. Because it would still run into the same glitch that Psywave, when you were using it, Psywave would re-roll, but on your opponent's screen it wouldn't, and it would desync the RNG. How bad is that? Like, you have to genuinely wonder. Sometimes you just have to wonder exactly how on earth these games got off the ground. Because, I mean, it's blatantly obvious that the Pokemon games were held together by string and prayers. I mean, they kicked off an incredible pop culture phenomenon that was just perhaps the defining pop culture phenomenon of my childhood. I don't think you can wind up just underestimating how much of an impact this franchise had. Just how big Pokemon was. How spectacular. How catching the world by storm. I think it truly defined popular culture of my generation, perhaps more so. Probably more so than the console wars, I'd say. This was, like, my parents' generation had, like, the Beatles. But a bit before that, there was Elvis. There's something that just defines pop culture, and for us, Pokemon was it. Pokemon was something really, really special. There was hype, there was merchandise, there were controversies. It was the popular thing. And then some. Things did simmer down a little bit during the GBA era, but the fact remains that Pokemon was just astonishing. The impact it had cannot be understated. It was a truly magnificent time. I do miss those simpler days, honestly. Because, like, there was something great about the first games. But I think where I got on at the right point of the games. Because I genuinely think that Gen 2 was just magic. There was the sheer refinements made in Gold and Silver. The way everything was just improved so much. They were stratospherically out of sight compared to the janky originals. Oh, there was still a bit of jank, don't get me wrong, there was jank. And I do wish there were some things that had improved a bit. Even now. But there was something magnificent. Something truly incredible about Pokemon Gold and Silver. Something that they've come close. I think they managed to replicate it with Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Platinum. But it's just been so difficult to recreate that absolute magic. Okay, we'll heal our team. We can wind up buying the TM for secret power somewhere. Might be at the Slateport Market. We can do another Trick House challenge too. But I might need strength for this one. Rightio, yeah, that's just the bitter ones. We can buy bricks, notes, note mats. Okay, this guy. We can buy hidden power and secret power. Should I give? Yeah, I know, I need better coverage moves. I want a better coverage move than just a normal move for Joel. So there's not much I can get at the Slateport Market now. But we can go up to the Trick House at least. Tell you what, I need a Pokemon that can use Strength. I mean, I could teach it to Captain Toad. I might, depending on the circumstances, I may wind up taking Captain Toad off the team and putting Glalie in because it's kind of the problem, that pain in the butt to actually get anywhere. Wait, Lino knows Strength. So we'll give Kiwi a little bit of a break. Kiwi has done very well. Kiwi is a good cat. Kiwi is a very nice cat. A little splodge of void with a crooked tail, who exploits her cuteness for all it's worth. Alright, do we have a new Trick House challenge? We are being watched, but where is he? Okay, found him. Huh? Grr! How did you know? I concealed myself beyond this window. You're sharp. Dude, I can see you through the window. It's really not that hard, especially since the light is probably reflecting off your head. I bet you're the sort of egomaniac who has head polish. You've come to challenge my Trick House, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll there and let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back. And off he goes to space again. Yeah. Strength. And I believe it was possible to soft lock yourself. Fun times for the whole family. I think they changed things a bit in Emerald. But probably a good thing I did switch Kiwi out, because these appear to be fighting-type trainers. Look, boulder-pushing puzzles are part and parcel of the series. It's just one of those things. You have to wind up pushing boulders around eventually. It's interesting to note that you only actually needed strength to make your way through Victory Road in the original game. Strength, Surf, and Cut were the only mandatory HMs. Fly was of course optional, and if you knew what you were doing, which I usually don't, you could make your way through Rock Tunnel. So, even then, I don't think Flash is actually mandatory in Gen 2. Mech Mail, does that have Magnemite? Probably has Magnemite. So, it's like, Surf is generally mandatory. Strength is sometimes mandatory. Cut is sometimes mandatory. But yeah, it is interesting that in Generation 4 they made everything with Flash optional. And that is actually reflected with it still not being an HM in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So I do appreciate that. Alrighty. We can take out these opponents pretty easily. We'll be up in Mauville City in the next one. As I said, I'll go around and do some rematches and show some highlights once I actually have Fly. Because until I get Fly, I'm a bit stuck. In some respects. Because, well, I can't really go as far and as quickly as I'd like in order to access all those rematch battles. I'm sort of stuck running around. It's really not that hard. I really don't think the puzzles are that hard. Are there only 3 trainers? So that one will probably be a little bit trickier because... Oh no, wait, hang on, we do have more than enough room. This probably wasn't that hard. It's not the hardest one the Trickmaster has ever unleashed. Breloom! Captain Toad and Toadette! We will headbutt things. We must headbutt each other as a means of greeting. No, you're supposed to headbutt. I wonder how they do greet each other. Probably something fun like that. Don't think it'd be too much fun headbutting a boxing kangaroo mushroom thingy. Oh, so close, so close. But yeah, I think there are only 3 trainers in here, so what we do is... that, and that's easy enough. Hey, we did alright on that one. I mean, we've probably still got a bit of time. Ah, you've made it to me? You're sharp. Took me all night to shove in those boulders. My arms are killing me. You're almost my equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3 places. Fine, you have earned this reward. Wait, hang on. Damn mail. Alright, so we're throwing that away. The item limits in the bag, I think... we've still got heaps of stuff. I'm really gonna have to downsize. Might have to store a few things. So I think we can go back in and talk to him. I hope we can go back in and talk to him. Well, that wasn't that helpful. But it's pretty cool that they actually let you do that. Very good foresight. So, it's probably going to be faster if I go just slap on a rappel and go this way. So, I'll deposit... ah, yeah, need to reset the bicycle. Oh, I need to go back to Granite Cave, but I can go in deeper to find items, but I can do that when I get... wait a minute, item. So I can wind up going deeper into Granite Cave with the Mark Bike once I get... well, I can do it now, but I want Fly because otherwise I'll be stuffing around for ages. And we've probably already stuffed around a little bit long, so we get this, which is... rare candy. Not going to complain about that. Always good to have those. So, let's get surfing. And now let's get riding. We can head... oh, wait, hang on. How much experience does Captain Toad need anyway? 110. So, let's sort of zip back and forth a little bit. Oh no, that's good. I was getting a bit worried there. Alrighty, this should do the trick. Headbutt the Gulpin, and we should have enough experience to get Captain Toad to level 34. The team is looking pretty good. And that attack stat is amazing. So we go up here, and I've gone past him a few times. We might have seen him during Operation Stealth, but here's Watson. Oh, Scarlet, you look like you have a lot of zip. That's a good thing. Ha 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 ha. Fine, I've decided. I need a favor, Scarlet. Mauville City has an underground sector called New Mauville. Scarlet, I'd like you to go there and switch off the generator. The generator has been running a bit haywire. It's getting unsafe. Here, this is the key to get into New Mauville. So he's sending in an untrained kid. Nice. If we die, oh well. Don't you worry about it. It won't be a challenge to you. The entrance to New Mauville is just a short surf away from Route 110. That's it then. You have my trust. Ha 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 ha. Well, it's nice to know that he does trust us. I mean, we're probably going to get electrocuted or something like that, but this is where we catch Magnemite and Voltorb, and in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, New Mauville is part of the post-game and it's much smaller. But you do have a small area you can access that will help you evolve Nosepass into Probopass. I think there are wild Pokemon, but you can use a rare candy. And you can also evolve Magneton into Magnezone. Now, I did also wind up trying to test things out with the Bard. We can only change one word. We can't change anything more, which kind of stinks. So, next time we will be heading down here onto Route 110. I actually better go back and get Kiwi because I don't need strength. So next time we will be heading onto Route 110 and we will go into New Mauville, catch a few new Pokemon and shut down the generator, getting the reward from that. Thank you very much for joining me. I think the team is doing pretty well. So we'll keep Captain Toad out the front because Stun Spore is handy. And then we can switch to Zunama. Until next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.